Imagine a garden hose with water rushing through at full pressure. Now imagine taking a mechanical clamp and squeezing that hose completely shut. To control the flow of electricity, engineers need a way to replicate this exact process. They need a reliable way to turn a high-pressure stream of energy on and off. But inside your smartphone, this squeezing action has to happen millions of times every single second. At those speeds, any physical moving part would wear out and break almost instantly. Solving this problem, learning to stop electricity without using a single moving part, is what allowed us to build complex computers that don't wear out from mechanical friction. This brings us to a tiny component called a Junction Field Effect Transistor, or JFET. We can map its 3 connection points directly to our hose setup. First, the source is the entry point, where electrons flow in, much like water from a tap. Then we have the drain, the exit point, where that flow leaves the component. Finally, there is the gate. This control mechanism sits between the other two, deciding exactly how much electricity is allowed to pass through. This diagram shows the internal architecture. You can see a central highway for electrons, called the N channel, which is sandwiched between 2 side blocks that make up the gate. By applying electrical pressure to just that one gate terminal, we gain absolute control over the massive flow of power moving through the main highway. When the gate is left alone, with no voltage applied, the electrons are free to rush from the source to the drain, without anything standing in their way. But when we apply a negative voltage to the gate, an invisible barrier grows inward, physically narrowing the path. This expanding boundary, called the depletion region, acts as a force field that chokes off the channel. As the negative voltage increases, those force fields grow until they physically meet in the center of the channel, as shown in this diagram. This specific moment is called pinch-off. The 2 sides have met, and the flow of electricity is completely stopped. Because this projecting field blocks the current without any physical parts touching, the JFET can act as a completely frictionless switch. This chart shows how engineers map a JFET's performance. It tracks how the output flow changes based on the amount of electrical push we apply. First is the ohmic region, where increasing voltage increases flow in a straight line. Eventually, it hits the saturation region, reaching maximum capacity and stays flat. Finally, in the cutoff region, the gate is shut and flow drops to 0. These 3 distinct regions allow the JFET to be used in many different ways, whether as a simple resistor, a signal booster, or a hard switch. With so many different types of transistors available, why do engineers choose this specific one? The advantage lies in that invisible control field. Because it hovers just over the stream of electrons, it can project its power without ever needing to make physical contact with the main current. This property is known as high input impedance. You can think of it like a remote control that operates a heavy crane without ever needing to pull power from the crane's own fuel tank. The gate doesn't have to draw any electricity to do its job. This is a major contrast to older bipolar transistors, which you can see on the left of this table. Those older components actually have to siphon off a little bit of the electricity they are trying to control just to stay powered on. Because the JFET doesn't steal energy or create electrical friction, it produces almost 0 background noise or interference. This makes it a delicate listener, capable of picking up and amplifying incredibly fragile signals without distorting them with its own electrical static. This sensitivity is why JFETs are used to capture gentle real-world inputs, like the sound of a human voice or a faint radio signal from across the country. You'll find them inside high-quality studio microphones, where they boost a quiet whisper into a clear, usable signal without adding any hum or hiss. They are also used in professional testing equipment, allowing engineers to measure a live circuit without accidentally changing the behavior of the very electricity they are trying to study. This sophisticated component performs the same essential task as that simple brass water valve. Millions of these frictionless valves are the unsung heroes of our technology, quietly directing the massive flow of information in our modern world.